Hey guys, JHMiller01 here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing and fishing with the all-new Googan Baits Explode Toads. So let's get into the package and let's see what these things look like. To start off, these baits are going to run you just a little less than $6. You get 5 in a pack. The color I chose here was Green Pumpkin Pearl. I've just always loved this color. So let's see here. So break the tail. There we go. Look at that. So this is gonna be the Googan Baits Explode Toad. As you can see with this design here, the first thing I noticed is the ribbed design on the side. That immediately makes me think that I'm gonna be able to fish this a little bit slower on top than I would a traditional topwater frog like this, and thus be able to catch more fish because I can fish it slower than I can another one. Because typically like a ribbit frog, something like that, I'm having to reel it pretty fast or keep my rod tip straight up when I'm reeling really slow to get those bites whenever they're a little bit more finicky. But with something like this, I feel like I'll have a little bit more ease when I'm fishing this thing. And also with the legs, this design on the legs, typical with Googan baits, has a really big profile on the legs of this frog. So I think it's gonna move more water and draw in some more fish. And of course, you can't forget the Googan bait smell, which is my absolute favorite of any bait that I've ever fished with. Also, I've linked this bait down in the description below where you can go pick some up for yourself if you want to. That link is in the description if you want to pick up some Googan Baits Explode Toads. Now, as you guys may know, Googan Baits also released another bait, Rattle and Chunk, and I did a review video on that as well. It's going to be linked right up here. If you click that link, it'll take you over to that video so you can see the Googan Bait Rattle and Chunk in action as well. So, yeah, look at that. This is a nice looking bait. With that being said, we're actually going to head out to the pond and try to catch some fish on this bait. It is very, very windy today, so we're going to have to see kind of what happens here. But we're going to head out there and see if we can catch some fish on it. And I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we just got out to the pond. We're going to start fishing with the Explode Toad. I'm just going to kind of start working out in deeper water just to see kind of how it looks on top of the water. And then we're going to start moving up into the shallows where I think the fish are going to be. So let's get to it. Alright, let's take one of these Googan Bait Explode Toads. I'm gonna pop one out. So we're gonna take it, feed it right through. There we go. Pop it up through the back. And there we go. That's a perfectly rigged up and ready to go Googan Baits Explode Toad. Look at that thing. Start fishing it. First impressions. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's it. That's awesome. Oh, we missed it again. Oh my God, 3 times. 3 whole times. Man, he took one of the legs on it. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna keep fishing it though. God, that sucks. 3 whole times he missed the thing. All right, almost back over to the island. And we're gonna throw on a buzz bait. We're gonna take the skirt off the buzz bait and put this frog on the back of it, make kind of like a buzz toad. The Buzz Explode Toad. That has a nice little ring to it. But we're gonna do that, and I think since it's just so windy, that'll give us some more weight, and it'll create some more action on top of the water. So one thing's for sure, I've got a good bait for next year already made. Never mind, it'll be good for now unless it just pops off. No. Okay, he got the frog. I just wasn't ready for him, so I didn't get the hook on him good. It's like as soon as it touches the water, these fish are on it. So I think what's got to happen is I've got to pretty much land in a perfect spot. That's a fish. He ain't coming off. I got him. Unless he is. Did he come off? He came off, man. You've got to be kidding me right now, man. He came off. Oh my gosh. That is so unfortunate. It hurts. Come on, really? Nothing? Nothing in that? Oh, never mind. No, it popped off. Popped off. Guys, I don't know what the deal is. I am just sucking it up with this frog. I'm getting so many bites, so many hits, and every time I can't set the hook on it. So this thing is definitely working. I'm just not, I'm not working. Got him that time. I got him that time. I waited a second, reeled down on him, and made sure I had him. And that's a buzzbait / frog bite in the freaking middle of November. All right, hook is out, and there's a solid little 2-pounder on the Explode Toad. See you later, buddy. It's about freaking time. That's all I gotta say about that one. I missed so many fish on this bait, and finally I had that one bite it, and I'm like, you know, I'm not missing this one. Reeled down on it, jacked him, and got him, man. It's about a 2-pounder on the Buzz Explode Toad combo. That's what we're talking about right there, guys. That is how you do it. We're gonna get back out here. We have another probably 20 minutes of daylight. We're gonna see if we can get some more on this thing. That wasn't even that big, about 2 and some change. Got him. Popped off. Man, I think this hook is just garbage, or they're just not getting the bait all the way. All right, that's probably gonna do it. I don't even care though. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna do it. Oh, it's a little baby. I got him. Oh, number 2 on the Buzz Bait Explode Toad combo. Yeah, it's just so hard to beat that. Just a top water bite, little chunk. I mean, nothing to write home about, but I mean, hey, it's number 2, I believe, on this bait. Alrighty, guys, so I just got back to the house a few hours ago, and I noticed while editing that I forgot to mention a key detail in that video. So whenever I switched over to the buzz bait, I didn't really explain that very well. I was throwing this Explode Toad weightless, and it was doing just fine. I was throwing it pretty far. It had a decent action on top. But as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the wind was blowing 20 miles an hour. So what I did was I took a buzz bait, I took the skirt off of it, and I've threaded the buzz toad onto the buzz bait. I'm sure you guys have heard of the buzz toad, and I made a variant of that using the Explode Toad. Threw that on, and that's when I started catching the fish. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more insight into why I did that, just so it didn't look like I just changed baits. I had a reason behind it. So in short, is the Googan Baits Explode Toad worth it? Absolutely. Now, it is coming up on winter when this video is being filmed, so it might not be powerful for the next month, 2 months, maybe 3 months, but as it comes into the spring and then summer, this thing is going to be in the very top of my tackle box because I'll be throwing it all the time. And again, I've left a link down in the very bottom of the description below where you guys can pick up this bait right here. And as I said in the beginning of the video, I did a review on the Googan Baits Rattle and Chunk as well, so you guys can go check out that video too if you would like to. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn notifications because I'll have more videos just like this coming up in the very near future. And until next time, JH Miller 1 out. See ya.